Hi, my name is Christian Blaza, and I'm an illustrator. I wanted to share my process with other creatives, or people who are curious in what I do. Even though each project is different, the process usually stays the same. It goes like this. First, I come up with an idea. I visualize it creating thumbnails and sketches, and I tighten them up to make the final illustration. It sounds simple, but there's a lot that goes into each step. The article that created these editorial illustrations was titled, "Parents Shouldn't Spy on Their Kids." I give the article a full read to understand what it's about. The article talks about how parents track their children through apps or GPS location and the negative effects it can have on their relationship. I then go for a second read, but this time drawing keywords or concepts that can help me create something visually interesting. So how do you come up with an idea for an illustration? To organize my thoughts, I put on my thinking cap and I start making a list. The keywords I drew from the article were spy and apps. I write everything that comes to mind related to the keywords. I list off as many words as I can. When I'm done, I take the list and turn them into sketches. Illustration is visual problem solving. Do I want to draw a literal scene? Or maybe something more conceptual that plays on mood and atmosphere? From my list of words, I turn them into images and icons. I combine different imagery to see what can work together visually, something that clearly conveys the idea at a quick glance. I keep going until I get one of those aha moments. Those are the good ones. I take the sketches that I like and I create many small thumbnails. Here, I plan out my composition and play with things like negative space. These thumbnails will be the guideline for my final. Once I'm happy with how everything looks, I can now pick up my stylus. I do everything digitally on the computer using Photoshop, but I still like to mimic traditional materials such as paints and brayers. I've built the habit of pressing Ctrl-Z drawing in real life. Each artist is different, but digital allows me to easily make multiple color comps, adjust my values, and add textures to my work. Having the spying shown through animation was a great way to elevate the piece, while giving the viewer a nice surprise. And it's done! Export, share it to the world, and repeat the process.